really need friends. Um, you really don't. There's people who don't have any. They don't have friends. They don't have family members. They don't have anyone they could rely on, nobody to call. It's just them. And those people, most of them, some, not all, they make something of themselves. They become very successful. And I wonder if it's because they didn't have to worry about, family members talking a mess, friends betraying them, family betraying them, or any of the drama that comes with having friends or family. It's almost as if it was like a smooth sailing. And I mean, I'm not speaking for them, but I'm sure they're out there, and I'm pretty sure I've heard a couple talk about not having anything and not having friends, family, and they still got it for themselves. They made something of themselves and became very successful, So don't feel bad for not having friends. Don't feel bad for not having family. I could say most of my life I've had friends and family, but have they been up to par with my standards all the time? No. Have they been mere distractions? Yes. Has it benefited me? Yes and no. Yes and no. Now, I feel as I, become more successful and, continue building what I'm building, I feel like in the near future, I may very much so disappear. Because I'm very, and this is just me speaking for person, I'm very kind of much so anti people. I just deal with I just tolerate. And if you can relate to that, awesome. If you cannot, I respect that. There's people who need to be around people and they just love people. Cool. Good for you. Me, on the other hand, ever since I've been a child, I've been very anti-people. And it showed a lot when in my earlier teens, honestly. I remember that 8th grade, not even 8th grade, let's take it back to, or maybe it was 8th grade. I was in 8th grade. Yeah, I think yeah. I would have friends and I would cut them off. And I would cut them off before, it's like, somehow I knew they weren't going to be anything, or they were just constantly in drama, or something about them was off. And time proved me right on every occasion. Yeah, and then just people in general, because I've been bullied. Oh, trust, I've been bullied since Head Start. If anybody knows what that is, that's like before, I believe that's before preschool. But yeah, I've been bullied the majority of my life, so I became very immune to it. Very immune to it. Oh, that would be a whole nother topic and discussion. But this video is about not. I really don't feel like we really need friends. I really don't. I feel like they're a mere distraction, unless they're friends who are actually like, they elevate you, they help elevate you, you're on the same frequency, you have the same mindset, everyone is leveling up, everybody is working on themselves, everybody's working on their careers, they're getting to it. Unless it's like those type of friends, then you don't need them. If they're not adding value to your life, and then you're also adding value to their life, then it's not really needed. Mere distraction, it's like elevator music. eventually you're gonna get off the elevator and you're not even gonna remember the song that was playing. And yeah, it would just been elevator music. Everybody knows what elevator music sounds like. So yeah, I don't feel like we really need friends. I don't feel like you need people. I feel like in this life you need just you, because we come into this life alone and we leave this life alone. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being lonely. I actually love being alone. I love having my own peace and serenity. You know, it's much more peaceful. There are cases where people will be the fuel that drives you to success. And I mean the people who hate you, the people who don't support you, the people who are not there for you, friends and family, they will be the ones to drive you to success, because you're going to realize that they're against you, and that's okay. That's fine, because you're still going to do what you need to do. You're still going to make sure you're successful and that you do and become everything that you're meant to become. So if we're going to have people, might as well let the ones that are not supporting us, those people, fuel us to continue to our success. Because in my life, I would feel like that's the case, honestly. Like, most people don't know, I've been doing, I don't want to say everything I do, but there's this one particular thing that I've been doing since I was 12 years old. And I've just continued to grow into it, continue to evolve into it, but I don't recall any friends or family supporting me through it all. And I would say I've probably been doing it for a good over 12 years now. So I'm not really expecting anything of them when it comes to it. And me starting this channel, I really don't expect anybody to support friends or family, even though I shared the video with a couple of them. It's what it is. I'm going to be successful regardless if people support me or not, because there are going to be people who do support you, and there are going to be people who do support me, and that's all that matters. But don't let that stop you from doing what you need to do, because I'm not. Whether I get one like, one view, whatever, I'm still going to continue to do this, because it's something I want to do. This is something I am passionate about. So that's really why I'm saying you don't really need friends or family. Okay, you don't need distractions either. So if you're not in a relationship, this is your best time to continue to self-master yourself, to know yourself more, and really lock in on what you need to do. Because there's people who are less fortunate. We take a lot of things for granted. I've taken a lot of things for granted. And that's why I have a different approach when it comes to life now. That's just really it. And I would like to give a shout out to Your Level Up Guru, because she has helped me get to where I'm at right now also. So also try to listen to people who been there, they've done that, and you can learn from their experiences, and you can actually relate to it and see, hey, you're not the only one going through it. There are a lot of other people who are too. So that's my message for today. I will catch you on the next video.